3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, what are we doing today?
We got special guests in the back first, as you see over here. we got Tyrone, we got Tyrone,
Cycling wrong.
and then we got Tyler Simpson himself,
The Blow Master.
Correct. So
These are our besties, pretty much the people we hang out with all the time.
correct.
We're all going to the beach.
Correct. Beach
Sorry,
day,
you are.
and yeah, you guys are coming with us. So.
We're at the store getting some snacks
You want some
for the beach. Also, speaking of hair, Safe just did my hair. He cut it and dyed it. Who knew that my mans would have such good salon skills?
salon skills?
Yeah, you're killing it in the hair game.
Is that what's it called?
Look at my hair. Beautiful. So shout out to Safe for doing that. Okay, so we need to find buns. So the first person that finds buns has to massage the other person's feet. Ready?
Feet massage.
Set, go. Get out of here. Oh God, he's running because he knows I won't run. Oh my God, he actually found them already. I hate you. You literally just ran to them.
Looks like I'm getting a massage.
Wow, unbelievable.
So.
Well, I guess you won. You
Go ahead and massage my feet right now.
You literally just ran straight to the buns. How'd you know where they were? I walked around looking for them.
Cause I don't know how to spot the buns.
Put that on my neck so that I'ma come up from the nest. Ayy, riding in the city with the bros, we coming next. Yeah, my phone at 2%, yeah, no charge, don't expect a text. Gotta make the rent, so yeah, I charge the versus send a check. Girl, you got me stressed, ayy, beating on my chest.
Alright guys, pump update.
Still small. Ooh, it's so you.
How do you feel getting closer to Vietnam?
I'm very excited. Being pregnant is not all that it's cracked up to be. It is hard.
Yeah?
Yeah, at least for me.
Talking about what I'm a big fan of is food. Seen Ty get to the blow.
Why else you think I be tripping? Want you talk but you can't listen. I shot my shot but kept on missing. Guess from this I learned my lesson. I thought being with you was a blessing, but hold me back from what I'm destined.
Don't forget you love me first, so there should be no questions, girl, ayy. And every time I'm asking you what's next, ayy, you've been telling me that I'm the best, yeah. But it seems like you love me less, ayy. And I'm tired living with the stress.
Yo, but baby, I got things I'm trying to do. I'm not gonna be tripping if you go and find a better dude. I'm not trying to sound so rude. I'm not trying to sound so rude, but I go out and chase these niggas down for you. Hey, I work so hard to get us here, but if you leave, I will not fear. Cause like I said, I got us here, and I don't need no fucking drama. I'ma do it for my name, and I'ma do it for my mama. If you tryna fuck with me, go out and try to get some money.
Hi guys, we are back home now, finally, just relaxing. It was fun, but it's always nice to come home and just relax on a Sunday. So, now I want to talk about kind of like my pregnancy and how it's been going, all my symptoms, everything like that, because I'm 15 weeks already, and I haven't really told you guys anything about how I've been doing personally with it. So I kind of just wanted to talk about that and like tell you all my symptoms, because everybody's so different. But honestly, my view on how I thought my pregnancy would go, like my whole life, whenever I decided to have kids, I thought it was going to be a lot easier, to be honest. I did not think that half of the things that have happened to me were going to happen to me, but they did. and it's like really interesting to kind of see like what your body does when you're growing a baby. It's kind of crazy. But the first thing that I noticed when I found out I was pregnant was I was super tired. I slept all the time, but that only lasted for like a week, maybe 2, not that long. And then after that, I just would get nauseous, and like at first it wasn't really nauseous like I wanted to throw up. It was just like I was not hungry for that, didn't want this, didn't want that. Like I was just like not feeling good, you know. And then it started getting worse, and I would get nauseous to the point where I would be like wanting to throw up, but I wouldn't. And every time I would eat, I would have to like hold it down. And then I had that for a really, really long time. Honestly, I still have that. Like I just threw up like a week ago, and after that it started getting worse and worse to the point where I would actually throw up. And yeah, like I said, I just threw up a week ago. Like it is still happening. I think it's definitely slowed down. Like now I can eat normal again, and I don't really get nauseous. It's just sometimes in the morning. Sorry. It's just sometimes in the morning I get nauseous and I just don't feel very good, but it usually goes away pretty fast. So that's getting better. Another thing is I would be so thirsty. I drank a lot of water. For a while now, I've been thirsty. But another thing that happened earlier was my skin broke out. It just like broke out. I had pimples everywhere. And another reason why I kind of wanted to update you guys on this was because after this I'm going to do my skincare routine and kind of tell you guys how I like managed to get my acne under control under such like a hormonal time in a woman's body. A big one, a very big one, is I was so emotional, and I still am. Like if you ever see those videos on Facebook that are just like, oh my god, like hard to watch, if I watch them now I will just cry. And literally if my dad says he misses me or loves me, I just cry. If you know, I cry about everything, which is like really hard. I'm not the type of person that likes to be emotional. I like to be strong-headed. I don't like people to see me cry. Another one, TMI, if you don't want to hear about my body, just skip ahead because I'm going to tell you about the things that happen to your body physically. My boobs got way bigger, and they don't just get bigger, it hurts when they get bigger. So yeah, I used to have none, now I have a little bit, and it just really hurt the whole time they were growing. I mean, they're still growing, but it's not like as painful anymore, but it definitely was very annoying. Also, this only started happening recently, and this one's really strange because I've never heard of anybody that has had this symptom, but my like hips and my back have been killing me, and I feel like it's not so much the fact that I'm sore from anything or I'm sleeping wrong, or like, you know, it's not something I'm doing. I feel like my hips are just like widening. Like they were like this and now they're like this, you know, they're just like widening and making room for the baby, and it's just painful. It's like annoying. It feels like when you go to the gym and you work out really hard and you're just like sore the next day, and you're just like, you know, you feel like you need to go to the chiropractor and you need to get cracked back into place. That's exactly how I feel. Like I just feel like I need to be cracked back into place, like everywhere on my body. I feel like everything's just moving and shifting, which is pretty normal, I guess, now that I think about it. But I've also been having headaches, and I don't think that's just like because I'm pregnant. I think it's because my back has been hurting, and like your whole back affects your neck, and your neck affects your head and your headaches. So that's another thing. I don't know. Honestly, it's been hard just because of the nauseousness. Like my nauseousness was the worst. It was hard for me to function. It was hard for me to do anything because it was just hard. But yeah, that's pretty much all for now. I will do another bump date because from the last bump date I did on here, I have grown a lot. It is definitely a belly now. It's really weird. I feel like I'm just fatter, but it's definitely a belly. As far as the baby, I am, let's see on my app, 15 weeks 1 day. The baby is now the size of a lemon, which is super cute. We had an ultrasound and we saw her sucking her thumb. That's pretty much it. I don't feel her moving really yet. With that being said, I will show you guys my skincare routine. My skin has gotten a lot better, but as you can see, this cheek is still like pretty bad. This one's not that bad anymore. Like everywhere else on my face is not that bad. It's just right here, and that's like the last thing that's gotta heal on my face. Everything else is pretty much good to go. So I used to have acne everywhere on my face, and I think that these products have really worked. So if you actually want to see what I'm using, just keep watching and I will show you all the products and the process and everything. So the first thing that I do is I take all of my makeup off with makeup remover wipes. I feel like this just gives me a great start to my skincare routine because it takes all of the crud out of my skin before I use any products on it. You can use any makeup remover wipes you want. I just use the cheapest ones because as long as they take the makeup off, they are good enough. And then I move on with my soy face cleanser. This is from the brand Fresh, which you can get at Ulta, Sephora, any kind of beauty store. Spend a little bit more money on this cleanser because it is absolutely amazing. It is super natural. It smells so good. And it just really gets all the crap out of my skin without stripping my skin or making it too dry. And it just seems to prevent pimples for some reason. And then I pat my skin dry. I do not rub my skin because that causes wrinkles at an early age. So just pat your skin dry with a clean towel. And then I move on with the Shea Moisture Clarifying Problem Skin Toner. And I spray this all over my face when I have acne. When I don't have acne, I don't even bother because this is a little bit more harsh. It has a bit more chemicals in it. But it does really, really work at reducing pimples. Especially when you wake up in the morning, your face just looks so much better. And then lastly, I go in with my Clinique Gel Moisturizer. I really like this moisturizer because it doesn't give me pimples. A lot of moisturizers that I put on are too thick and they just clog my skin, or the ingredients in it just don't work for my skin and they cause more pimples. But this one really moisturizes my skin without causing any irritants and pimples, which is really nice because I do have dry skin, so I need a moisturizer, but I also don't want to give myself more pimples than I need. So once all of that is on, I just let my skin dry and try not to touch it. I really hope you guys enjoyed my skincare routine and found it helpful. Please like this video and push the subscribe button because we're almost to 100. Bye!